1999-2000. That was my third year. It was the year that we got over the hump. When I started coaching, my primary goal was to win an NCCC championship. Avon had been in the NCCC for almost 20 years at that point, had never won in girls basketball a league regular season or tournament championship. In that year, we finally climbed the mountain and won both the regular season and the tournament for the first time. That team ended up going 22-4, getting to the state semifinals, but most importantly, they established a winning culture, a culture that we were able to continue for the next decade or more. The three seniors were the leaders of that team: Andrea Rayum, Nikki Peoples, and more specifically, Katie Keefe, who, as many of you know, was the first female at Avon High School to score 1,000 points, was a two-time All-State player, and is a member of this Hall of Fame, as she definitely should be. But they got it all going. I'm forever indebted to that team. The next team I want to talk about is the group. It's really two seasons, 2007, 2008, and 2008, 2009. The 2007-8 team, the nucleus of that team, were juniors, and they were absolutely the best girls basketball team Avon has ever had. In their junior year, we went 26-1. We obviously won the league, the regular season and tournament, and we won Avon's only girls basketball state championship by beating Morgan 50-46 in a thrilling game at Central Connecticut. There were 6 juniors who were, 5 of them were starters on that team. They were the nucleus of that team. They were Sam Riccio, Lauren Kremovic, Ariana LaFrance, Jenny Marcus, Laura Dula, and Lindsay Horbatuk. And Lindsay went on to, she is today the all-time leading scorer at Avon High School, the all-time leading rebounder at Avon High School, and was herself a two-time All-State player, and is in the Hall of Fame here, as she should be. But taking it to the next year, they bumped us up to Class L because of our tournament success. We ended up having a 20-0 undefeated regular season, the only undefeated regular season in Avon girls basketball history. One of our mid-season wins was over Norwich Free Academy, a 4-time double L state champion, who in that year went on to win their 5th double L championship. We beat them in the regular season game played at Avon High School. We went 20-0, we won the league tournament again, 23, got to threat 23-0. We won 3 tournament games in the Class L tournament until we lost for the first time in 47 games over 2 seasons, one of the longest winning streaks still in Connecticut history. We lost to Hill House at Xavier High School, narrowly in the last minute of the game. And Hill House, by the way, went on to win the Class L championship. They had 3 future Division I players, including one who went on to play in the WNBA. And we were this close to beating them. This group of kids, headed by those 6 that I mentioned, just refused to lose. They were the toughest competitors that I ever had. Last team I want to talk about real quick is my team from 2003-2004, which was the biggest surprise, the most overachieving team I ever had, and a testament to how much teamwork and chemistry can mean to a basketball team, or any athletic team, I would submit. We were, that season, we had lost all 5 starters from the year before, had no returning starters, had no starter over 5'8", had no true point guard. People around the high school and around the town were telling us we'd be lucky to win 2 or 3 games. These kids refused to believe that. They banded together. The captains were the best leaders that I ever had. The team had the best chemistry of any that I ever coached. And they just, by sheer force of will and work ethic and their attention to the defensive end of the floor, they blew everybody away. We ended up going 24-3 that year. We went to the state championship game where we obviously won the league in the league tournament. So I 2 or 3 wins became 24 wins, which at the time was the most any A1 team had ever won. But this was the happiest, easiest team I ever had to coach, and obviously the most overachieving team. And I just need to name those kids. The 2 captains of that team were seniors, Megan Searson and Caitlin Stacy, and they were absolutely the best captains of any team that I've ever seen because they embraced everybody. They wanted everybody included in everything. It made all the difference in the world. The 3 other starters were juniors, Kathy Taft, Kelly Friedhoff, and Brittany Tatum. And the other 3 kids who played significant minutes on that team were Kristen McIntyre and 2 freshmen, Kate Scudder and Jackie Carlson. They were amazing, and they're still amazing to this day. I have had